Hello, my name is Aaron Sturdivant, and this is my reaction to Robin Lauren's video regarding her experiences with hospitalization. I have some notes here, and I'm going to go over those. Um, Firstly, I would like to commend Rob and Lauren, both of them, for sharing their experience and the bravery that goes into that. I understand that involuntary hospitalization can be a traumatic experience. So sharing their experience is quite brave, and that's very commendable. Um, that and going into why Lauren was hospitalized, the background and the societal factors, I believe that gave us a lot of insight into why exactly she was hospitalized and the background of the experience for her. Now, that what stuck out to me was the fact that Rob actually said that her suicidal ideation was almost like a form of communication. And I understand that. I get that. It's just, it was kind of jarring to hear. You know, when someone says, "Oh, I'm thinking about killing myself," as Rob said, your first thought is, let's go to the hospital. But to have him break it down and have it put into that. Um, I believe he referred to it as a chart. Have it referred to as a chart and um, detailing where on that chart she would be as in regards to her hospitalization. I believe that was a smart move. It's just, as I said, it was kind of jarring to hear. Uh, I do believe that them detailing their interpersonal conflicts was extremely important because I think details like that could actually help with identifying symptoms, with um, going over moods, all of that, because all of that could be tied to whatever the mental illness is. Um, him knowing that going to the police and the involuntary hospitalization itself was a last resort was very astute. Especially him knowing that she had a prior experience that I'm sure that we could research. I'm not sure what their channel is, but I digress. We know that, well, I can't say we, my personal experience, I know that I would, unless it was a life or death situation, last resort, um, I would avoid going that route. So I think that was quite astute, quite a good call on Rob's part. Um, Especially knowing that she already went through a traumatic experience. Again, personally, I don't believe the police should have been involved at all. And from the details that he put forth in his video, I think they could have gone without actually being contacted because it seems that ever since their involvement, things just seem to progressively get worse. Um, of course, she already went through a traumatic experience with the police. Of course, she already went through a traumatic experience with hospitals. So I could understand completely why she would not want to go through any of those experiences again. And um, those being traumatic experiences for her, it is kind of counterproductive to what they were trying to accomplish, which was getting her to a stable place. Um, I have here that Site nurses have an awful lot of authority, and I was not aware of that. Um, but upon watching the video and listening to their story, I could understand the importance of the nurses. I could understand why the site team would defer to them. I completely understand that. However, everything that the two of them, Rob and Lauren, the two of them expressed in the video in regards to the staff, the nursing, even the conditions of the facility itself was horrifying. I have that in quotes, so I'm guessing that was said. And I believe that honestly, all of this just highlights the importance of mental health services and mental health resources and mental health providers. Um, I understand safety comes first, of course, but that's just the things that were said was just completely unprofessional from a support perspective. Um, I know that if I were to either be in that situation or B, have someone I know in that situation, and I had to deal with all of the pushback that Rob was getting, I would be completely upset. So if there were more resources in regards to mental health education, if there were more resources in regards to supports, I believe that the conditions that Lauren went through, everything could have possibly been avoided. And if not avoided, could have been less traumatic for her. So again, I would like to just say that this video just highlighted the importance of what it is that mental health providers do and the services that they provide.